Hey guys, StinaRose here, and welcome back to another episode of TekTopia. The village is doing well. Everyone is bustling about, doing their business, working hard, and I've been working hard getting things ready. Based on your comments last time, it was kind of divided on whether we should start with a library or a tavern. And so, I think this episode we're going to do both. I do. I think we're going to do both. I have taken a little bit of time here and figured out the dimensions and basically I was figuring things out and I ended up building the whole room off camera. I apologize for that, but this is going to be our library, and I really love the way it looks. Right now it can support 2 enchanters, but we could definitely add more enchanters to this area. Now, you may be wondering, well, how is the enchanter going to get level 30 enchantments with this setup? Because obviously there's not enough bookshelves around here to get a full level 30 enchantment. Well, the thing is the enchanter doesn't need a level 30 enchantment setup in order to get high level enchantments. The level of enchantment that the enchanter gets is based on their skill level, not on the number of bookshelves around the enchantment table. So this is a perfectly fine setup for an enchanter. It just means that I can't come down here and use this for myself, which is okay. That's perfectly fine. We've got a enchantment set up over at the Ender that I can use for that. But right now, this is not an active structure because I have not put the token on. But we have a token to put on. So let's go upstairs and let's grab our token because we definitely need the token. And oh, I got a heart. Might as well pick that up as we go too. By the way, all my beds are filled again. Again, this house and all of the home twos that we built last time, they're filled up. So I got to build more houses before we get an enchanter and things like that. So let's put this away. Look at that. More hearts. Eventually we're going to get a school. I do have the library, so let's pull this out. See, we've got our school token already, our tavern token already, and I have been doing a ton of villager trading. In fact, I just got done with a session there. So as you can see, the emerald supply right now is going very, very well. One of the things I make sure to do with my emerald supply is to make sure that I am leaving, like being patient and not grabbing things as soon as they're available. That's really, really helping with, that's really, really helping with the emerald supply, because being patient and waiting until I have 5 full stacks of something really, really helps make things go better. And I'm only selling at top price. Okay, here we go. Moment of truth. Did I make this structure too big? Oh, it works. We have a library. And you're wondering, well, what do you mean by too big? The maximum size of any of the structures is 500 blocks. So I was doing calculations and things, trying to make this as big as possible. But now it's the end of the day, which means we'll have to wait until tomorrow to see the villagers use this. But I'm really excited to see them use the library, and I love the way that it looks. I think it looks really cool. Okay, next thing on the agenda. As you can see, finished up this side, so now we have half of the roof done. And thanks to... Why are you just standing there? Okay, just stand there. Thanks to Asher90's help, this room has been all dug out. This is going to be our tavern. This is going to be the tavern. And again, it's the same basic setup, basic design as the library. But it needs to be decorated as a tavern. So got this set up obviously we need the ceiling, we need the floor. And this is going to be the tavern. So let me get to work here. Let me see what I can do to get this finished up and worked out. And I will be back with you in just a little while. Well, the villagers seem to really enjoy the library. They are really liking it. And one thing that I didn't anticipate, because of the way that our library was set up in season 1, I didn't anticipate that they would walk around and find a new bookshelf to read at. And I love this because last time the room was so much smaller. And here, you know, they walk around, they find a new bookshelf, they read at that bookshelf. And then they go to somewhere else and read at that bookshelf. And I love that. I really, really love this. But I wanted to show you that things are working. The villagers are happy. And yeah, hopefully my miner, who I haven't seen the miners in here yet, but hopefully the miner will soon come visit the library, because I've got a miner who is super unhappy. Is it you? No, it's not you. One of my miners is super, super unhappy, and I'm hoping that they come visit the library and get some happiness points. Yeah, before... I wonder where that miner is. But I hope that they come visit the library soon, get some happiness points from reading, and also gain some intelligence. Right now it looks like my druids are very much gaining intelligence. They are very excited about this new reading program. I guess that makes sense. Anyway, I'm going to get back to work. I've been building a home 6, because, yeah, I'm out of beds. So let me get back to work, and I will see you in a bit. I have made some significant work here in the tavern. Got all of the tables up, got the little center area where all the root beer floats are made, and started working on the ceiling. It does take a little bit to get the ceiling in. Also, we've got note blocks in different places around here. So the note block is the workstation basically for the bard. So the bard will come into the tavern, find the note block, and play near the note block. Decided to have these spread out throughout the tavern, so you know they can come over here and play, go over there and play, go over there and play, have lots of different places to play. I still need to put the mycelium into the floor, get the mushrooms growing, but I have an idea. I was over at Dog's MC base, and Doggo Dreams. Their base is also on a mushroom island. It's looking fabulous, but something that they did in their tavern is they had a barista, and I want to have one as well. So we're just going to open up that thing. We're gonna hopefully be able to build our barista right here. So if you haven't figured it out, yes, we are going to have a snow golem barista who will, haha, serve the drinks. Now, this is a mushroom biome, and snow golems cannot make snow in a mushroom biome. So this snow golem will go around. You know, maybe we should have 2 of them. Would you like a friend? You know what? Let's make a second one. Aletha Prime came over and gave us enough. Uh-oh. That was, mistakes were made. Do not escape. Okay. Aletha Golem. Ha! Aletha, I'm sorry about that. Aletha Prime came over and gave us enough pumpkins and snow to make 2 snow golems. So we'll have double baristas. This is a big tavern. It's going to take 2 of them to wait on everyone. Purposely made this so they can't escape. So they will stay in this area making root beer floats and smoothies and everything for our wonderful tavern patrons. But you know what? One thing about snow golems, I prefer them without pumpkins on their head. So let's go, and we're gonna borrow some shears. That's not the shears chest. We're gonna borrow some shears from our villagers. Pumpkin pie, you guys, seriously. The food goes over here. We're going to borrow these shears from the villagers, and we're going to go shear the pumpkins off of their faces because I think they're really cute when they have, you know, derpy snowman heads instead of pumpkin heads. So let's come over here. They're both over here. Go boop and boop. There we go. We've got our 2 baristas. They're going to hang out here. They're going to serve the drinks, and it's going to be amazing. And I'm going to go put these shears back because they're villager shears. And I don't need villager shears inside of my inventory. So let's go put these back. Put these back in here. Let's see. Right there is where the shears go. The next thing on the agenda for the tavern is to get the ceiling in. And to get the mycelium in the floor. So we are definitely making progress here. Let me get the ceiling in. Let me get the floor finished up. Let me get all the mushrooms in, and I will be back with you very soon. Okay, guys, the tavern is finished. I've got all of the, I've got it all put together. So it's all in now. Liking the way that it looks. I think it looks good. I think we did a fairly good job getting it all put in here together. So yeah, we've got our baristas, we've got our seating, we've got our mushrooms. The only thing we don't have is the token up. Now we've already bought the token, and it's really a good thing that we did because the prices in our village are quickly increasing. Yeah, they are quickly increasing. In fact, let's come up here and I want to show you where they're at now. And the whole reason why I bought my tavern token early. So, tavern is now worth 11 emerald blocks. Yeah, that's a lot of emeralds. All of our structures are quickly increasing. But this is why we bought things early. Yeah, this is why we bought things early. Now let's grab out this tavern token. I do also have a barracks token, but we're not ready for the barracks yet. Tavern token, let's go and get a item frame. All right, I have my item frame, and it looks like it is the time of day. People are still working, so we will get to see this work tonight. Also, still having trouble with my oak. I may thin out the oak simply because it doesn't seem to be working very well the way that it is. All right, let's put this here. Let's put the tavern token on it, and we have a tavern. Oh, guys, we have a tavern. So, not only do we have a library now, which the villagers are really enjoying, except there's nobody here at the moment. Because, of course, why would there be someone here when I mentioned that the villagers are enjoying the library? not only do we have the library, but now we also have the tavern, and I'm really excited to see the villagers use this. But it's not that time of day yet. We'll come back down and take a look at them using this in just a little while. Right now, though, I want to see what kind of trades the merchant has. Eggs! I'm going to sell eggs. Okay, let's see what the redstone and lapis are like over here. Oh, eggs. Yes. We'll get those out of the way first. No sense in buying potatoes because we've got potatoes coming out our ears. Redstone. Yep. And lapis. Yes. So by waiting until these are up in their price, we get a lot more emeralds this way. It does involve a bit more patience, being willing to wait, but it's worth it. It is completely worth it for the higher prices. Anything else that we might have? Last I checked, our beetroot supply was very poor, actually. Yeah, see, the beetroots, they're not doing so well. Not sure why, but maybe my chefs are making too much beetroot soup. I'm not sure, but the beetroots aren't doing so well. We are doing pretty good with the meats, which is awesome. Potatoes are doing very, very well. Okay, well, let's go put these emeralds away, and then we'll go wait until it's tavern time and see what's going on and how many of the villagers come to enjoy the tavern on its opening night. I know that the bard is going to be super excited because the bard has been asking for a tavern for forever. Time of day. Time of day. It is the time of day to go down and see people using the tavern. Let's go see who is going to be down there. How many of them are going to be enjoying that space? Let's go take a look. Oh, I see people entering the tavern. Oh, the villagers are coming. They're coming. They are coming. Look at, they're all hanging out in this one. It's like, this is the seat. This is the place to be. It's the closest table to the door. I think that must be what's going on. Closest table to the door. Everybody's going to sit at the closest table to the door. Oh, look at them. They're so happy. Yay, well done. All right, well, we will let them enjoy their time at the tavern. Do you find it very interesting that this is where they chose to be? You know, come in and sit in that very first seat. Oh, now more are coming. Now we're going to fill up the rest of the tavern. Excellent. Look how happy they're getting. Oh, this has been needed. This has been needed. And again, I tried to leave a lot of extra space because each villager needs 12 blocks of space, and I don't want them getting an overcrowding, you know, getting any overcrowding thing. Look at this. This is like the miners' table. All the male miners are like, we need to come and we need to enjoy some root beer and get happy again. Yep. All right, I am so pleased with that. Yay! Yay! Okay, now another thing, like I was saying, we've got some issues here with the oak. And this is what it looks like almost all the time. And I don't know why. I imagine I have an idea of what's going on here. But in order to fix this, and this is probably going to, ruin my oak production here for a while. But I'm going to thin out the number of oak trees because half the time, half these trees aren't working to begin with. So thinning them out isn't the end of the world. It's just, it's not ideal. I'd rather have them work how I intended them to work. So what we'll do is we will plant every other oak. Now, again, this may mean that we end up with less logs in the near future, but I'm hoping that what this actually causes is for everything to grow well and me not to have to keep coming down here and fixing the oak issue, because that's what happens. This is all, half of them are stumps up in the ground, up in the air, and yeah, they're basically not doing anything to begin with. So we've now thinned this out. Every other one will grow, and we'll see if that helps with, the stump issue that I've been having. And we've got a library. We've got a tavern. Villagers are happy. Let's just go take a look. Count up the number of villagers we have, and yeah, see how we're doing. So if we start over here, also, I did get another farmer, and that farmer's job is simply to till the ground and plant seeds, plant crops, and it's been helping. But yeah, we still have a lot of tilling that we have to do. Now, I imagine this will get better as the farmers level up, and they will level up quicker now that we have a library, and their intelligence can go up. So they can level up their skill to match their intelligence. So here we are, we're gonna till this up. We have 2 villagers here. Two villagers here, so that's 4. 2 and 2 is 8. I can show you that these beds are all filled. These seem to be their favorite homes to claim right off the bat, and I don't know why, but these ones always fill up faster than anything else. 2 more, so that's 8 villagers. Door. I can use door technology. No villagers beds here because remember we made these bigger rooms. Here we have 2 more, that's 10. So we have 10 villagers on this level as far as beds go. Finish tilling up this ground so that in the morning they can get right to work. We come up here, here is, we'll do this house last because this house is the newest one and it actually has empty beds. So if we come around here, we have a house 6 that is completely full. So that's 16 villagers. Another house 6 that is completely full. That is 22 villagers. 6 more makes 28. Six more makes 34. This guy sleeps with his eyes open. $34 and 2 more is 36. So we have 36 villagers in our in our village at this point. Now, question for you guys. We've got the tavern done. We've got the library done. Would you rather see me build a school next and start working on getting a teacher and the children going? Or would you rather see me get a barracks and start working with some soldiers and, you know, get a captain and all that type of thing? So there should be a poll up on the screen right now. So go ahead and vote in the poll or leave me a comment in the comment section below. I do love listening to your comments, reading your comments. It makes my day. Yeah, it's my favorite thing about making these videos is interacting with you guys in the comment section. So do leave me a comment. Let me know what other things you'd like to see me do in this village. And if you really enjoyed the oh boy. If you really did enjoy the content, make sure that you subscribe, leave me a like, and don't forget to hit the bell. So I will see you guys in the next one. Bye now.